Do you know what is funny about life? Sometimes the person you think you want so badly is not the person God has prepared for you, Jerry. And sometimes the person you keep pushing away, you keep doing shakara for, is the person who will eventually become your safe place, just like me. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Kenny. I really want to take out time to every one of you that watched the first episode of How I Met My Husband. Thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing. And yes, to my returning subscribers, oh my God, thank you so much. And to my new subscribers, you are welcome to my humble and lovely space. Let's get into the gist right now. Remember in my last episode when I told you I didn't even like my husband when I first met him? You can remember, right? Well, something happened that completely changed the way I started seeing him differently. And honestly, I didn't see this coming at all. Yes, he had been intentional, he had been persistent, he was mature, he was different from other guys I have met, and really, he made it very clear that he wanted me. Like me. But I still wasn't interested because my heart was somewhere else. You know now, Shakara, you know now. Single ladies, don't do Shakara. Oh. Now, remember the other man I told you I was crazy about? I really liked that man. That was then, not now. But something changed everything. I had a terrible accident that almost cost me my life. And that accident changed everything. Because during my healing process, I started seeing a different side of the man who would eventually become my darling husband. He showed up, he called, he came around, he brought fruits and goodies. He was available, he was consistent, he constantly checked up on me. We started spending more time talking on phone, especially at night, midnight calls. And slowly, I started seeing someone I had never noticed before. I saw a man. I saw someone who could care for me, someone who could be my helpmate, someone who could be a father, someone who could love me intentionally, someone who genuinely wanted me. And I started asking myself, have I been looking at this man wrongly all these years? But then came the confusing part. Because while I was beginning to develop feelings for him, a part of my heart was still with the other man. I was so crazy about that man, remember? So naturally, I expected him to show up during one of the most difficult periods of my life. But this man never did. He called me only twice. He promised to visit me, but he never came. And that was when I slowly began to understand the picture, really. Sometimes you don't need someone to tell you how they feel about you. Yes, their actions will tell you, their presence will tell you, and sometimes their absence will tell you even more. So throughout all of this, I kept praying to God. I had always told God that, I really don't want to make any mistake choosing a life partner. And I thank God He heard my prayers. And somewhere during the healing process, the same man I used to practically send away whenever he came around became the man whose calls I started looking forward to. I started catching feelings, yeah, but I was confused because I hadn't completely let go of the other man. Love, oh. So now I had a decision to make, yeah. Would I continue holding on to the man I was crazy about, or would I give my heart to the man I never thought I would love? Oh, story that touches the heart. And eventually, I chose someone. Yes. But why did I choose him? What finally made me say, yes, this is the man I want to spend the rest of my life with? And then, what exactly happened between me and the other man? That is the story for episode 3. Because trust me, you all, the decision was not as easy as you think. Yeah. Alright, thank you so much for sitting with me and listening to my lovely story. I hope my single ladies and guys out there watching this video have learned from my story. So please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and I look forward to sharing with you episode 3 of How I Met My Husband. Alright, I am Kenny. Bye for now.